Thank you for watching this tutorial. We're going to cover some of the basic formulas used in Excel, how they are used, applied, and their functionality. For simplicity, I went ahead and put together a small budget template that we can use to cover some of the basic formulas that are used in Excel. We will cover sum, count, average, and how to subtract. You will also find all these formulas and other ones underneath the formula section in Excel. First thing, to start off any formula, it needs to begin with an equal sign. Then you're going to have your actual functionality, the left parentheses, the cells assigned, and then a right parentheses. You'll see here I use quotation marks. I use that to show you the formula while we're going through this tutorial in case you want to refer back to it at any time. So to begin, here I'm calling out sum, and I'm using cells D2, D3, D4, and D5. That is this range right here. Since I gave it sum, it's adding all these cells together, and it gave us the total of 1089. Now, while you can do this, I do not recommend doing so. While this gives you 255 characters within the whole text string of the formula that you can use. Well, if you're writing a really big, complex formula, you'll run out of space quick. So in return, I would recommend this next section, where I use sum with D9 semicolon D11. That's calling for this range right here, these three areas. I'm telling it to add it together, these three cells within that range, to get a total of 325. Now I can also use this to use formulas within a formula. Since these came back with actual values, I can tell it here to sum the total of D6 in this cell and D12 of this cell to come back with 1414. Now we can do some subtraction. We have D18 minus D15, as you can see here. By doing so, it's taking D18 in this cell, the total from D15 in this cell, and coming back with a value of 186. Here I use the count function. I have D2 through D5 and D9 through D11. It's separated by this comma here. That's telling it there's a second range I wanted to look at. So in this case, it's counting the values in D2 through D5 and the values of D9 to D11. Since these cells all have a value, it returned with the number 7. Same thing here. I had the average cost of the bills. I had a value in D2 through D4 and D9 through D11. I intentionally did that so I would not have the 650 throwing off the average, but it comes back with a value of 127. So as you can see, those are the simple formulas you can use in Excel in order to use the maximum capability you'll have to return for later videos. Thank you.